We back, hope y'all enjoyed your weekend. Let's get into it. Staten Island, New York. The NYPD has filed charges against a 39-year-old man who allegedly shot a detective during a pre-dawn narcotics raid in his New Springville residence on Thursday. Nelson Pizarro faces charges of attempted murder of a police officer, assault on a police officer, and criminal possession of a weapon, according to a statement from the NYPD. Felon accused of shooting SI cop once boasted that a prison sentence was something like being on vacation. Nelson Pizarro, 39, is accused of shooting and wounding a detective during a drug raid in New Springville. Law enforcement sources have identified the injured police officer as Dominic Libretti, a 10-year veteran and decorated member of the Finest, who was rushed to Staten Island University Hospital in Ocean Breeze following the exchange of gunfire Thursday on Rockney Street between Richmond Hill Road and Nome Avenue. The detective was entering the home around 6 a.m. as part of a long-term investigation when shots were fired through a bedroom door at the location, NYPD officials said at a press conference at Staten Island University Hospital. Multiple officers returned fire at Pizarro, who allegedly discharged the shots as the injured cop held up his protective NYPD shield to keep his partners from being hit, according to police, even as he required immediate aid to slow the blood loss from his gunshot wound. The NYPD released an image of the ballistics shield that Dominic Libretti held up to protect his colleagues after he had been shot in the leg. NYPD: Pizarro was shot in the leg as well and taken to Richmond University Medical Center in West Brighton, police said. Police said preliminary information from the active investigation indicated members of the Narcotics Bureau were executing a search warrant at the home for a man named Anthony Marshall, 40, who was the subject of the department's raid. After entering the two-story building, officers outfitted with NYPD tactical vests moved into the second floor of the residence, where there was a narrow hallway that connected 3 bedrooms and a bathroom, said NYPD Chief of Detectives James Essig. When the team of officers made it to the first bedroom, they were fired at by Pizarro, who was in a bedroom down the hallway, alleged Essig. A 9mm Beretta handgun allegedly used by the suspect was recovered from the scene. It was not immediately clear how many shots were fired at or by officers, said Essig, and the department continues to investigate the origins of the 9mm firearm, which was preliminarily not deemed to be stolen. The NYPD released a photo of the gun used to shoot an officer in New Springville. Criminal history: Pizarro has an extensive criminal record that includes his arrest about 15 years ago in connection with a major NYPD bust in which cops seized $350,000 in cash, 4.3 pounds of cocaine, and nabbed 23 people who comprised a drug ring that stretched from Staten Island to Pennsylvania, according to authorities. The suspect has 7 prior arrests in New York and an additional 2 arrests outside of the state, including a gun arrest in Massachusetts in 2001, according to officials. Free the bro. That's all for now. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks.